Russia is building a laser cannon death ray capable of targeting and destroying objects in space. The enormous weapon will be the size of a telescope and will zero in on orbital debris that poses a threat to nearby ships, Russia has confirmed. But despite assurances the cannon will only be used to blast space debris, experts fear the cannon could become a vital part of the Vladimir Putin's arsenal. The latest revelation comes weeks after a U.S. Air Force chief warned that space wars could break out between superpower nations within years. Researchers working for a subsidiary of Roscosmos, the Russian equivalent of NASA, have already started work on the laser cannon. The Scientific and Industrial Corporation Precision Instrument Systems (NPKSPP) team want to convert a telescope at the Altai Optical Laser Center, near Sabushka, some 45 miles from the Kazakh border. The scientists intend to use the massive soon-to-be-built telescope at the Altai Optical Laser Center and convert it into a laser cannon, a report submitted to the Russian Academy of Sciences has revealed. The device is expected to be powered by a solid-state generator, though the project team has yet to choose which model to use. According to the report, the scientists hope to fit the cannon with an optic detection system which includes a solid-state laser. The weapon is expected to be able to gradually vaporize space debris using laser ablation. The latter works by focusing a beam onto a surface to strip it of a material, like water. Laser ablation does generate much excess heat and can be used to cause objects to evaporate, or when using a more powerful beam, transform into a plasma. According to United States Space Surveillance Network, there are more than 21,000 space debris objects larger than 3.9 inches orbiting the Earth at any given time. These include abandoned launch vehicle stages, and other debris from past missions, as well as non-functional spacecrafts and fragmented scraps. Roscosmos scientists say that if the issue of space debris is not addressed soon, it could clog up Earth's orbit and make launches almost impossible in 1 or 2 centuries' time. Russia is not only looking to ground-mounted cannons to fire lasers into space. Earlier this year, it was revealed the country had created plane-mounted lasers to form part of an anti-satellite system. According to an anonymous source quoted by Russian news agency Interfax, weapons maker Almaz Anti has completed work on an anti-satellite complex. The system includes a laser mounted onto an aircraft, as well as relevant ground control gear and radar that will help the device to find targets. It will utilize a brand new, as yet unnamed type of aircraft, the source said. The claim has not been verified by independent sources, but the Moscow-based weapons firm is known to be developing anti-satellite weaponry for Russia's military. Last April, Almaz Anti general designer Pavel Sozonov told Russian news agency RIA Novosti that it was developing weapons that could interfere electronically with, or achieve direct functional destruction of those elements deployed in orbit. He said, the project was commissioned by Russian leaders. Experts said that anti-satellite weaponry is a priority for Russian officials. Samuel Bendit, a research analyst at the Center for Naval Analyses, told Defense One, Russia considers American satellites a significant threat when it comes to potential confrontation. It is actively working to counter U.S. technologies in space, such as possible electronic warfare technologies that can target hundreds of kilometers up. The developments in laser technologies are in step with U.S. and Chinese advancements in this area. The United States is also focused on the challenge presented by space warfare.